Okay, we're underway at Bathurst, 16 car field. I'm at the rear, 16th position. Always a bit of congestion first corner. So tag came in late as I did because of a disconnection. So thankfully the guys reset the grid. That meant I had to start at the rear. Got a couple of Americans in here, bewildered beast. Still trying to find some pace in this thing. But we've got Miller up front being chased by Carrot Snapper, Benji, Pure, another American driver, Holden, Spider, Moneyman Dave, Mad Maxwell. Oh, someone's off. Didn't see who that was. Got American Max back again, D-Mock, Jeffrey, Red GTA, Tag myself, Zach Moses. So it must have been Holden that went off, and Bewildered Beast. So challenge for the lead on lap 1. Miller hangs onto it. So Benji's on mediums, Pure's softs, Miller's mediums, Carrot's on softs, so Carrot should be the faster car for those ones. So Spider, Moneyman are both on mediums. American Max is on hards. D-Mock and Jeffrey are on mediums, as is Tag. I'm on hards. Figured if I'm coming from the back, I don't want to get involved fighting my way through the pack on my softs. Red GTA is on softs. Holden's on mediums. So Mad Maxwell's got some damage. Looks like he's been punted off somewhere. I think Mad Maxwell was behind Moneyman Davo. Tag's one of the quick ones, so I figured if I could follow him as much as I could. Nice move there by Holden. The Red GTA's got some damage there as well. As does Beastie. So Carrot Snapper's got past Miller here. Miller's falling back to the drivers on softs. nice little gap to Benji in fourth, who's running a bit solo. Got Moneyman, Davo, and Spider together. American Max has gone back a spot. It was hitting the walls a little bit there. I think Holden probably could have got past me there, but I think he might have bump drafted me by accident. And we're both on mediums. Sorry, he's on mediums, I'm on hards. So there were times where I thought I'll just pull over and let him through, but I was able to sort of keep my gap on the parts of the track where I thought a pass would have been safe. Carrot Snapper's making use of his softs, he's moving away. Miller's still trying to hold off Pure here. Tag's made his way up from P16 to P9 now. Great looking livery on that car. So still American Max, myself and Holden locked together here. American Max goes wide, myself and Holden get through. Often happens when you've got the pressure of cars close by behind, you just try that little bit too hard sometimes and you force your own error. So it looks like Jeffrey's closing in on D-Mock here. Likewise, Tag's closing in as well. So some frantic battles early in the race, and we're only at lap 5 out of usually a 27 lap race. You would think the slipstream's got to work here for Tag. Or is he bump drafting? Looks like maybe that's what he's doing. really caught up to D-Mock there. That's one good thing about racing with these guys, it's competitive. So I've still got Holden on the tail here. Now Jeffrey's monstering the back of D-Mock's car, he goes for a move. He gets the move done. Three-car monstering going on here. D-Mock monstering Jeffrey and Tag monstering D-Mock. Same with me and Holden, we're stuck together here. Max has dropped off a little bit, falling back into the hands of Zagnosis. Mad Maxwell still carrying his damage. Then a fair way back we've got Red GTA and Bewildered. So Miller's dropped back here to P4. Benji's got by. So Miller must have had a moment. So for my race starting basically 15th, but after turn 1 I was last, or just prior to turn 1 I guess. I wasn't holding out for a great result here. That didn't help, hit the wall. So I let Holden through, picked up a bit of rear damage, so thought I'd better come to the pits and get that fixed. Jump off the hards and maybe have a stint on the mediums. So Pure's in charge of the race, followed by Benji. Miller's back up to P3. Pure just goes into the pits. As does Carrot Snapper. Each week there's a safety car called approximately Midway somewhere, and I was the caller for that to happen this week. So with those two in the pits, Moneyman comes up, Spiderweb, D-Mock, Jeffrey, Tags up to 7. Then we've got Holden, America Max, Mad Maxwell, Zagnosis. I've also gone into the pits. So I'm coming off my hards onto mediums and topping up with fuel. So Pure is out of the pits, followed by Carrot Snapper. So this is me coming out of the pits on mediums now, full tank of fuel. Red GTA and Bewildered aren't having the best of races. So Tag's had a problem, he's got damage front and back. Zagnosis is very twitchy with his car. So the damage is impeding Tag's progress. Zagnosis pulling away quite easily. Started lap 9 for Mad Maxwell and American Max. So Mad Maxwell should be able to pass here, he's on the better compound tyre. American Max is protecting the inside line, so Maxwell a little bit twitchy there, so he loses a little bit of ground. So Holden looks like he's driving pretty well on the mediums. He's now at P7 on the back of Jeffrey here. So Spiderweb and Moneyman Davo. Get my nicks all mixed up there. P3 and 4 here. Looks like they're going to run their fuel and tyres down together. Though Moneyman's tyres on the right look a little bit worn, so he might come in a little bit earlier. Miller's travelling right well, he's right behind Benji here, and Benji's tyres are looking a little bit so interesting. The different driving styles or brake balance settings are showing up the different wear rates on the same cars basically. So D-Mock and Jeffrey are into the pits here. So Holden's got open track in front and behind, so he's pushing on. Unmistakable sound of the AMGs again. They sound really good. So I'm now racing on my own bit of track here. Been in, topped up with fuel. Tag's been in, got rid of his damage. Doing a stint on hard tyres now. Benji and Miller both go in together. So Spider takes over the lead. Very grey conditions. It didn't rain, but very, very overcast. Look, that maybe we might have got rain in this race. So America Max is currently second. Benji's just come out. He's on softs, looks like he's short filled. D-Mock's doing a stint on hard, so I think his strategy will be, doesn't look like he's fueled, so he'll be hoping or playing to the safety car period where he can top up with fuel and come back onto softs, I would imagine. A lot of drivers now doing hards. Miller's filled right up, so he'll gain some track position on the next pit stop by not having to put as much fuel in. So Spiderweb's now in. So very much a speed versus tactic and fuel saving type of race. The only one that knows when the pit thing's going to happen will be me. I've got 3/4 of a tank, so I'm not worried about fuel. So I'm still going to run around on my mediums for a bit longer. So I can't remember who's caught who here. Both on hards. Or a little bit of a coming together there. Redress by Holden. Well done, Holden, very sportsmanlike. So Money Man gets a move done on D-Mock there. I'd say D-Mock's probably in a fuel conservation mode there. Spider's right behind them as well. So So basically the front straight difference between P4 and 3. Benji and American Max are on Mountain Straight. So American Max looks like he's going to need the pit stop very soon. Benji's good, tyres and fuel. So of course I don't know the condition and location of the drivers other than the rough idea on the map, but certainly don't know their fuel loads. So you would think American Max, he's just going to have to come in this lap. So Benji's powering on. American Max, he's in fuel save mode, so he's going to pit anyway. American Max does come in, or he does need to. Moneyman Dobo continues on. Followed by Spider and Miller. D-Mock comes in. So with a couple of pit stops there by a couple of drivers, it elevates me temporarily to P8. So the drivers in the pits are taking full advantage, topping up. Max comes out, American Max that is, followed by D-Mock. Mad Maxwell still in, topping up. Bewildered Beast is in. About this time, I think, that 13-14 safety car was called. Well, Moneyman's come in. Everyone's coming in, so it must have been just called then. But unfortunately for Benji and Pure, they'd gone through. I was going to say, I think they're supposed to slow down to... The leader's supposed to be at 100 when the safety car's called. Here now, we've got Pure leading the race, followed by Miller, Moneyman Dovo, Carrot, and myself in P5. Opened up a little mini gap there already on hold. Jeffrey, D-Mock, Spider, American Max, Zach Moses. Nice little battle here. Mad Maxwell there as well, followed by Tag. Maxwell goes wide, loses a spot there to tag. Unfortunately, Bewildered had dropped out by this time. Carrot Stopper in front of me is on mediums, Moneyman softs, Pure's on hards, Miller's on softs. Moses gets up the inside of America Max. So for me, I was able to get up the inside here at Carrot Stopper. Trying to keep it tight now for this corner. Don't know whether we touched then. If it did, I'm sorry, Carrot. It was certainly unintentional. So the safety car certainly condenses the field now. Lots of battles. And Maxwell got all out of shape out the back there, lost a couple of spots. I got a nice run there on Money Man. Carrot really sideways through there. So Miller's driving a really good race here out in front. Not really troubled, but you can't rest on your position there. Bit of a squiggle up there. So Money Man and Carrot drag race here. Money's going to have to yield here. Very competitive packs of cars here. So Miller's got to increase his lead there. Somehow I've got into P2. Pure must have had a moment. I recall he did. Got sideways coming through at the top of the mountain there somewhere. So he's got to contend with Carrot behind him. Basically 6 laps to go here now. And I think from what I heard on the chat, Spider had some damage, so that's obviously had to be repaired, and he's at the back of the pack, which is unusual for him to find him there. At the moment, Miller's fastest, from what we can see on screen, is 204.4. Mine's just basically a 204.084, so small stopper is going backwards due to being on mediums, Pure's on hards. So Moneyman's on the softs, he's the one that should be advancing forward here. It's a shame Holden's coming in, probably to repair that damage. Tag's still circulating, he's in P9 at the moment. So what's Holden doing? He's changing tyres. No fuel, his damage repaired and he's out. Mad Max will be in for damage as well. Doing tyres. Dimmick's come in behind him as well. So it's just damage repair for D-Mock. So we've got Miller still out in the front, being chased by myself. We're reasonably clear of Carrot at the moment. Moneyman's got past Pure. So Pure's having a few problems, ricocheting off walls there for a moment. Good effort by Zach Moses, he's up to 6. Max goes for the move here. Benji's got carrying some damage, he's back in 10th. Holden's just catching up to Red GTA. Spider, Mad Maxwell, who's had a shocker today. Followed by D-Mock. So Miller's tyres aren't too bad. He's got a half a tank of fuel. My tyres are a little bit worn, plus I'm down a little bit on fuel compared to Miller. Just did my best lap at 2:03.9. I am pedaling hard. I'm trying to catch up to Miller. I figure with basically 4 laps to go, I've got to go hard. So Money Man Dave's also good on tyres and fuel, as is most of the field, although Pure's on hard, so ideally you want to be on softs for the run home. Zach Moses is probably going to have to come in for a top-up, I reckon, before the end of the race. Jeffrey's good. Tag's good. Benji's okay, other than a bit of damage he's got. Same for America. Max. Bolden's good. Red GTA's good. Spider's good. So we're inside my car here now. Little glance to the wall there. Just like every time I got a little bit closer to Milo, he was able to pull away in certain parts of the track here. We're in the same type of machine, the Aston Martin Vantage. He gets a better run out of Forest Elbow. So my tyres on the right hand side are looking a little bit worn. Only got a couple of laps to go, hopefully they hang in. Miller's tyres are a little bit better than mine. He's got a bit more wear in the rear. So again, it'd be all down to brake balance, I guess. He's certainly got more fuel on board than I. We've got Carrot Snapper followed by Money Man Dovo. His tyres are about the same sad state as mine. Now Pure in 5th, Zagnosis in 6th. Tag's now up to 7th. Jeffrey in 8th. Holden's now... Sorry, Benji's now 9. Holden is 10th. Unmistakable squeal of the Mazda. Spider's up to 11. Mad Maxwell goes around the outside of red GTA. Now 12th and 13th. Off. D-Mox met the wall. So at this point I'm watching my fuel load, calculating time left versus the amount of laps we've got to do, and figured I was still okay to go hard here. It's just a matter of whether the tyres are going to let me do that. Not very often see a Porsche in the race. I normally decide to run with the Porsche today, but because I've been driving the Aston for manufacturers, I figured I'd stay in something I was used to, and it's a car where I've had a tune that works for me. American Max is back in 14th. Looks like he stopped for new tyres. So everyone's tyres are looking a little bit second hand here now. So this should be the start of the final lap here now, lap 27. We actually had 3 laps under a safety car, which probably made the fuel, or certainly for me, allowed the fuel to go to this lap. Otherwise I would have come up a lap short, I'm sure. So you can see my tyres there, they're basically cooked. Miller's slightly better in the tyre department. So now flashing red on the fuel. Starting to find that I'm sliding where I don't want to slide at the moment. Very close to hitting the grass there. So I had a little moment here. So that's when I decided I'm not going to catch him now. So just go into conservative mode, try and get home. Carrot snappers right down on the fuel as well. Moneyman's, his tyres are gone, so he'll be like me. Zach Moses, he's down on fuel, down on tyres. Everyone's got a fuel light flashing or very low. So Miller gets P1, P2 for me, Carrot Snapper for 3, Moneyman for 4, Pure for 5. Jeffrey's home for 6. Tag's got 7. Followed closely by Benji and Holden in P9. Zach Moses makes it home on a smelly rag for P10. He's just run out. Mad Maxwell gets in for P11. Spider for 12. American Maxwell gets 13th, followed by Red GTA. And courtesy of that off, D-Mox going to get P14. So thanks for watching, guys. Please give the video a like, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.